My dear friends, somebody asked me a very interesting question. Huh? How can we overcome fear? Because fear is a very dangerous thing. Why fear is dangerous? Because it can create a phobia. It can make you, it can just paralyze you. So we have to be careful of the word fear. You have to be afraid of fear. So what is the way, Deepu? What is the way to overcome fear? Anybody wants to try? 1 or 2 minutes? Shivoham?
It is all about when one wants to, be fearless, then neti neti tattvamasi will play a very important role. If one quits being body, mind, and ego, because fear is related with body, mind, and ego only.
Correct.
So if there is a realization that I am not body, mind, and ego, I am a divine soul, then there is no fear.
Very good. Very good. At least we have reached half the road to the answer. Let me see whether anybody can help you complete the road. Who else would like to try?
Yes, sir. In just continuation to what Rajendra ji said,
Exactly.
you can also say that whatever is happening is all Maya. It's all a drama. So obviously that realization of body, mind, and ego has to be there. But the next step could be that it's all Maya. It's all a part of game. So let's enjoy the game. And I personally would look at fear as an opportunity also. So maybe let's use that as an opportunity to grow or to do something new.
Okay, very interesting. Anybody wants to agree with them?
Shivoham, Pranam Guruji. Shivoham.
Bolo.
We should flip over from nap to pep. Then we can, with positive vibrations, we should fill our life. Then we can overcome fear.
But what happens when somebody tells you that somebody very close to you is going to die of COVID? Then how do you go from nep to pep?
Then also we have to accept as a will of God, then surrender.
Good, very good. What you're saying is a combination of positive attitude and bhakti. And what Rajendra is saying is the foundation principle of overcoming. And Sudeep went to add on to that. Anybody wants to close before we move?
Can I try?
I want to try.
Yes, Samita, then Girish. Yes, Samita.
So when we are totally in gratitude, when you live each moment of your life in gratitude, you will be seeing God in everyone. So you will be only looking at everyone with love and faith. So there will be nothing to fear.
These are very idealistic. The problem is that when fear comes, when the real fear comes, suppose you get a lump somewhere in your body, and then they say it is cancer. Then to be able to face the fear is the problem. But what you are saying is nothing wrong. What you're saying is correct. But today I want to give you some way to deal with fear. I will give you a very practical, spiritual way of dealing with fear. So we'll try Girish. Girish, would you like to say something? I'm letting Sachin in. Yes. Girish? Huh?
Could I try, sir? Sirji?
Yes, sir. Yes, Ashok, bolo. I'm waiting for Girish, but Ashok, you can go, Ashok.
Shivam, Sirji. Shivam. Fear is nothing but false expectations appearing real.
Very good.
And we should kill fear before fear kills us.
Very good. How? ऐसा करना.
हाँ सर.
हाँ, Dattatreya.
हाँ सर. Sir, I get the answer. All fears are due to ignorance.
Good.
हाँ, तो ignorance हम delete करेंगे, यानी overcome करेंगे, तो fear automatic चला जाएगा.
तो कौन सा ग्रंथ से आप पढ़ते हैं ये सभी? एक अच्छा ग्रंथ खोल के आप आंसर देते हैं. कहाँ से ये ग्रंथ खोल के आप?
नहीं, मैं just चलता है ना, तो लिख के रहता हूँ.
दत्तात्रेय का नोटबुक.
Yes, sir.
Good answer. Very good. I like your answer. Very good answer. But Girish, you want to say something? Are you there, Girish?
Sir, Avinash here, sir. Can I?
Yes, Avinash.
Yes, yes. So only like we know, only way to like overcome fear is to act. Okay. Most of the time, 99% fear is virtual. Only thing that overcome is act. And second thing that you discussed yesterday, like we are nothing. Then only thing remains is that we can create possibilities and opportunities. So if we act with that context, there won't be any fear. Okay. Thanks.
All excellent answers. You all are, where we have a group of 50 gurus here. Or each guru is a bigger guru. But the point, but the point is, we want to find a way to overcome fear. So I'm waiting for Girish to speak. Girish, is he there? Girish, Girish, you are not. I can't hear you, Girish. No, there's no voice coming, Girish. Somehow you are not muted, but your voice is not coming. Some problem. See if you can come back, you can come back. Okay, well, let me give you the answer, right? Because we want to move on. So the point is, whatever all of you said, all correct. Nothing is wrong. But practically, I'm asking all of you, you agree that fear comes? Can we deny the fact fear will come? Suppose somebody tells you outside your door, there is a policeman with a warrant. They want to arrest you. अरे क्या हुआ यार, मैंने कुछ चोरी नहीं किया, क्या हुआ, policeman क्यों आया? Or suppose somebody tells you Taliban is standing outside with a gun. अरे Taliban यहाँ से Afghanistan से यहाँ कैसे आ गया? So the fear can be very real. Although our dear Ashok Nichani gave us AiR book, from AiR book he said false expectation appearing real. हाँ, AiR के book में ही है. But the point is this: how to deal with fear. How to deal with fear. And here is the best way. I think Sudeep gave a hint to it, but Sudeep said only one word, and Sudeep missed the final word. And therefore, I could not give him the full marks. Sudeep said, what Rajendra Makhwana said, realization, we are body, not mind, not ego. So why should I fear? Very good. Absolutely correct base principle. Then Sudeep said, that's all Maya. But the best way to accept fear, to overcome fear, is to say it is Leela. It is a Leela. It is just a show. Maya is different. Sudeep, you're getting my point, Sudeep? Maya is illusion. No, illusion very difficult, because illusion, the mind will say, kya illusion? My mother has got cancer. What illusion you're talking about? So the mind is mind can defeat this concept of Maya by making you know, no, Sudeep, what are you talking about, man? Your son is not well. What Maya you're talking about? Mind will come like that. Mind will be very strong on it. But Leela, the principle of Leela, Rajendra, you're getting my point? When you say, Arey sab ek natak hai yaar. Okay, I am going to die. Doesn't matter. Eventually, I am going to die na. Whether I die of COVID, or I die from Taliban, or I die from plane crash, then you say in the Leela of God, the storyboard is the plan of the movie is written by God as per karma. So मैं क्यों चिंता करूं? See, what does fear do? You know what fear does, right? Fear creates worry. Why worry? There is no need to worry. Why worry? There is no need to worry. Huh? So when you say it's a Leela, the fact is this, let me tell you. Suppose one boy is really worried. What is worried? Oh, the love of my life is leaving me and going away. You cannot understand, the love of my life is leaving me. How it is going to break my heart. Can you understand? You don't understand how it is a feeling that the love of my heart is going to go away. But the one who understands it's just a Leela, what that person feels. But the one who understands it's a Leela, they say, अरे सबको जाना है ना, सबको छोड़ के जाना है. आज नहीं तो कल, today or tomorrow, everybody has to part ways. Once you understand the word Leela, so if you want to overcome any fear, Bridget, you understand what I'm saying? Leela means it's just a show. Everything in this world, because ultimately, do you agree with me or you don't agree with me, Sudeep, Rajendra? In the final analysis, you agree. Sabko marna hai. We all have to die. Dattatreya, right or wrong, Dattatreya? Then what is the use of worrying? I always tell somebody, I am ready to die now. If God calls now, I tell, Prabhu, come on, I am ready. Call now. What about somebody will say, but my daughter is getting married. I have to say, oh, but my grandchild, I have to put grandchild in school. Array, everything is Leela. People can't understand this. You can. You are all spiritual graduates. You are a bunch of 50 members here who I can tell you, you are all spiritual graduates. You have evolved day after day, week after week. You understand the meaning. Krishna Sharma, you get the point or not? Everything is Leela. No, fact is fact. Ashok Nichani. Everything is a drama. The moment you can realize that, the moment you know it's a drama, it's a show, we come and we go, then you are la 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 la. La. Nothing will matter. Please try it. Try to take things very light. Don't take things seriously. We take things too seriously. You know, we worry. How much we worry? Do you know how much we worry? Our worst problem in our life is worry. We worry for every damn silly thing we worry. So over to you. Administrator, we have questions? Surinder Goyal. Today we see Surinder Goyal, doctor is here. So we want to address his question. I hope you are online, Dr. Surinder Goyal. आपके बहुत दिन के बाद आपका दर्शन हो रहा है. आपका एक question था, so we are going to answer that question. The water drops are in quality same as the water of the sea. But till the water in drop is not united with sea, it is only a drop. And when merged with the sea, it becomes the sea. Exactly. Lovely statement, actually, Dr. Surinder Goyal said. A drop of water comes from the ocean. It is part of the ocean. But when it separates from the ocean, it is not part of the ocean. What Dr. Surinder Goyal is trying to say, I don't know whether he has any question. He can ask us if there's a question. But basically, you and me, we are all part of the one divine God. But when we separate like the drop of the water, then we are not part of God. We become Jeev Atma. And the moment we are Jeev Atma, we are in samsar. And when we are in samsar, we are disconnected. Till we become one, till the drop becomes one with the ocean. Till we become a yogi, till we are in yoga. So it's a beautiful statement. I'm not sure if Dr. Surinder Goyal wants to ask something. Please send us a message if you want to ask. But this is the comment that was pending as per the administrator. Next question is from Dattatreya. Sir.
हाँ शिवम सर.
Sure.
सर कर्म का फल नहीं आता, बल्कि आप जिस भाव से कर्म करते हैं उसका फल मिलता है, ऐसा सुना है. तो जब हम बुरा कर्म करते हैं तब दुख के भाव आते हैं, और अच्छा कर्म करने पर खुशी के भाव निर्माण होते हैं. तो सोर्स यानी कुदरत हमें तत्काल फीडबैक देती है. जैसा कर्म करते वैसा भाव हमारे अंदर पैदा होता है. Is it real?
So you're finished?
हाँ.
So this is a big complication. Dattatreya, log samajhte hain, people think ke whatever you think also is karma. Because you are thinking bad thoughts, correct na? Very practical. If you are thinking bad thought means it's bad karma. You heard this also, you heard abhi bhav. Aapne bola bhav. Bhav ka matlab kya? Feelings.
Feeling, हाँ, emotion.
Emotion kahan se aata hai? From thought.
Thought, yeah.
Correct, no? From thought comes feeling, from feeling comes action, from action becomes habit, from habit becomes character. This is a chain of thought.
Right.
But remember this, Dattatreya, thought and khayal and bhav is not karma. It is nothing to do with karma. Which means if you may have lot of evil thoughts, But if you have a good buddhi and vivek, and you stop the evil thought from becoming a karma, then it is not karma. ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है ना दत्तात्रेय, बहुत लोग बहुत चीज बोल देते हैं तो लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. Let me explain to you. I told in one or few days back, maybe you remember, I don't know. Suppose you have got very good bhav, very good bhav that you want to serve like Vivekananda, you want to do lot of ashram, and you got very good bhav, very, very good bhav for 25 years. And after 25 years, the person dies without doing anything. Will it be good karma?
No.
Because what is the use of having bhav? You agree? You are practically
Yes.
you're agreeing with me what I'm saying?
Yes. But when we have done any work with the pure intention, it's any good work. If intention is wrong, but we are doing some work.
Give me some example. How can you do good intention with bad, good work with bad intention, or bad work with good intention? Can you give me example?
हिंसा करते, हिंसा डॉक्टर्स ऑपरेशन करते, उनका इंटेंशन अच्छा रहता है.
तो वो काम बुरा है क्या डॉक्टर का सर्जरी?
नहीं, बुरा नहीं, इंटेंशन अच्छा है तो इसके लिए उसका अच्छा फल मिलता है.
हाँ. So doctor, okay, let me pick up from your question. Doctor अच्छा intention से सर्जरी करता है. He does a good intention, but the patient dies. I'm taking your point ahead. I'm trying to explore your point. But good intention, the doctor does the surgery, but the person dies. Good karma, bad karma?
Good karma.
Dattatreya. Good karma, bad karma?
No, his intention is right.
But person died, Dattatreya. Good karma, bad karma?
It should be in the good karma.
I'm trying to provoke you, no? I'm trying to trick. You are absolutely right. It is good karma. And you know the principle here, my friends, you all know the principle here, first of all. The principle that applies to this case is, Dattatreya, doctor did good karma, patient died.
Yeah.
But death is in the hands of divine. Death is not in the hands of doctor.
Say.
Agreed or not?
Yes.
Even doctor and other cases, here the doctor gave poison. Doctor gave poison to the patient, but patient survived. Bad karma, good karma. Patient survived.
It's
good
bad
karma.
Bad.
Why bad karma?
His intention was wrong.
No intention. No intention. Action was bad. He gave the poison.
Yeah.
Not intention. Action was bad. He gave the poison, Dattatreya, but God saved. God can save, and this is what is called a miracle. Miracle, people don't understand the meaning of miracle. Miracle means there is a factor beyond man's understanding. I'm not sure if Sudeep, have we covered fourth factor in this session, or we have not covered fourth factor? No? So I will make note, one of these days we will do what is the fourth factor. I don't know if you have read the book, Hamara Kitab hai, called Fourth Factor. But I will take one session on fourth factor. Okay? Surinder Goel is asking the question. So we have got the Dr. Surinder Goel is a busy man, but he's here today. We will reply his question. Many scriptures say that souls are many, infinite, but God Paramatma is one. When I become realized, then I will combine my soul consciousness with Paramatma and become with God. But until I am realized, I am only a soul, unrealized like a drop of water separated from the tree. Correct. Absolutely correct, Dr. Surinder Goel. But the question you have to understand is this, Dr. Surinder Goel. When the drop of water is separated from the sea, Dr. Surinder Goel, does that become Coca-Cola? Does the water drop that is separated from the sea is still the same sea water, the same salt water? It does not become Coca-Cola. What I'm trying to say is, we may be separated from God, and we may be not in the ocean, but we may be in a fish tank. We may be somewhere else like the seawater. We remove one bucket of seawater and we keep it in the tank in the house with fishes. but it may be separated. It is still the same sea water. It has not changed in essence. So, Dr. Surinder Goyal, the problem, Dr. Surinder Goyal, many scriptures say many things. And the way we interpret them is also very different. 5 people will interpret a scripture and Bhagavad Gita in 5 different manners. What manner will you follow? Therefore, interpretation can be wrong. But what you have said is very correct. As long as you are separated from God, you are not a realized Jivatma. You are an unrealized soul, like a water separated from the ocean. The moment you are realized, then the separated drop of water becomes one with God, and it becomes you regain that God consciousness. I hope we are on the same page. Next question.
Hello.
Alok has a question, and Alok's question is it true that taking a dip in the Ganga washes away all the karma? Of course. You don't, Alok, if you go to Ganga, all the sin will be cleared. If you go to Kaveri, 50%. If you go to Narmada, 25%. All the members are saying, oh, no, not like that. So, dear Alok, all these are stories. All these are fairy tales. How can all the water, you dip Ganga in Ganga, how can karma be cleared? Then all the Talibanis will be here in Ganga, no? You cannot be like that. Some people say, जो भी बनारस में काशी में मरेगा सीधा स्वर्ग को जाएगा. The one who dies in, Alok, if you want to go to Swarga, you want to go to heaven, you have to go stay in Moksha guest house. There's a guest house in Banaras and Kashi. It is called Moksha guest house. There's a queue from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar and Orissa. Thousands of people go in the queue because it is easy to fool those innocent people. And they are waiting in the queue. Queue kya ho raha? Nahi, Kashi mein marenge, to sida. I don't know, Kumar Swami, where in America, if you die in Indianapolis or Atlanta, straight away you will go to heaven. I'm not sure where it is in America like that. But the point is that, Alok, this we should not believe in these fairy tales. Kumar Swami, your chance for question, sir.
Sir, Shivoham, Guruji.
Shivoham, sir.
Sir, what I think is, if I think any bad thing in my mind regarding somebody else, automatically my mind will get impure. So I cannot get love on anybody. So in Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna also said, Manasa, Vacha, Karmana. All three should be very clean and very pure. Then only your Antakarna take place, so that you can be able to see the God.
Absolutely correct.
So this is nothing but what I mean to say is this is the bad thinking about anybody also. It is a bad karma. We are taking ourselves with the karma because we are making our mind impure. Yeah. So for purification, we are doing so many good karmas and all. Yeah. So this is nothing but indirectly, this is a karma I am feeling.
What you're saying is very correct, but I want to just give you one small additional perspective, what Krishna is trying to say. I'll just try to explain from my point of view, okay? See, Kumar Swami, what happens when the mind is impure, no, Kumar Swami? When there's a bad thought or for example, let me give you an example, I'll tell you. Suppose I have an angry thought. I will kill you, man. I will kill you. I have an angry thought. What will happen, Kumar Swami? What are the chances?
Our body will get, energy will get low and your mind also get impure immediately.
And no. From that angry thought, there will be angry action. I may remove my slipper and hit, or I may slap somebody, or I may say bad words, because angry thought is equal to angry action.
Yes.
Impure thought is equal to impure action.
Yes.
But the fine line in enlightenment, the fine line is this. We cannot control the mind. Sometimes, Kumar Swami, you agree with me, you may be having the best intention, but the rascal mind from behind will come with the evil thought. Correct or not? Sometimes it happens or not, Kumar Swami? In everybody, it will happen, Kumar Swami. Everybody, the mind is a rascal. The mind, I'm telling my own example, even till today, the mind will bring impure thought. Then what to do, Kumar Swami? That impure thought, no, we have to stop it with the buddhi, with the vivek. That's why it's called Viveka Chudamani. Now I'm explaining to you, If that evil thought came to my mind, Kumar Swami, I used my vivek, I used my buddhi, and I stopped it. I killed the thought. Then this become bad karma or what?
So, okay, I'm agreeing up to 90%, not 100%.
What is your doubt? What is your still? What is your doubt? No, one point. I am not telling that we should have impure thoughts. Don't mistake me. I think that's why you're agreeing 90%. I am saying we should, what Krishna said, we should have pure mind, pure good bhava. Dattatreya said, achat khayal, good bhava, good feelings, good actions, everything should be. But only you, I'm requesting you after this question answer to contemplate, because you're a man of contemplation. You please contemplate on this point. Can we control all thoughts? Then only I came to the conclusion, we cannot control all the thought, but we can control our actions. And therefore, we should not let the thought become an action.
That's why, sir, that's why my point is given in the spiritual path. If you see anything, see as it is. Don't dig inside. See if I am seeing you as a guru. So I should have a see as a Guruji only. I should not go in detail of his character and somebody, nothing. So that you will not get bad karmas. To avoiding, this is one of the method. See
Correct.
as it is the thing.
So they say, don't they say you must be in satsang? They say you must be satsang. Satsang means what? Company of people of satya. Satsang means sat sang. Sangha means you must have company. When you are in bad sangha, then automatically bad thought will come. If many bad thought comes, then bad action also will happen.
Yes, sir.
Huh? So we should be little careful. I'm request. We should be little careful that I'll tell you something. When I was with my guru also, there were times when some bad thought will come from my guru. Can you believe it? Because I see something happening in my guru sitting with some people are misbehaving in some way, and suddenly when bad thought comes, then what I tell the bad thought, I say, no, hello, don't think like that. So I control the bad thought, because bad thought will come, but we have to clean it with our bhakti bhava, with our jnana, with our buddhi, we have to clean. Thank you, Kumar Swami. Next question. Rekha Parvani. Do dreams indicate some connection with our lives? No, Rekha, dreams are only dreams. See, we have to be very clear, because there are so many dreams that come in our life. Good dreams, bad dreams, nightmares. So these dreams, some people think, no, some dream will coming real. How is it possible some dream will come real and some dream won't come real? Dreams are a fictitious imagination of the mind. So when you get a dream, Rekha, immediately tell yourself, clean up the dream, forget about it. The moment you think about the dream, you can become unhappy. Suppose it's a nightmare, it's a bad dream about somebody, something is going to, one man used to always tell me, I have always get bad dream that my friend is going to die. All the time he's thinking my friend is going to die. All the time I get dream my friend is going to die. What is the point of you accepting such a dream? The moment that dream like that comes, you should wipe it out and say, no, it's just a dream. It is the rascal mind. The mind is only dreaming and it's not true. You know all the dreams that you have seen are not true. Nothing is true in a dream. How can suddenly one dream come true? You have seen thousands of dreams in your life. Remember one thing, we don't even remember a dream. Can you remember all your dreams? Do you remember all the dreams of your life? Can you remember even 10 dreams? Sometimes you cannot even remember 3 dreams. Maybe you remember 1 or 2 dreams. Because these dreams are not real. That's why even you can't even remember the dreams. Because they are illusory in nature. They just come as a thought and they disappear. But you don't, if something happened in your life, you will not forget it so easily. But dream you cannot remember. If you try to remember also, you cannot remember the dream. Next question, please. Joyce. The question from Joyce is, I have heard that there are grown-up children who ask doctors to give injection to their suffering parents in the old age to die. Good deed or bad deed? 100% is a bad deed. Death is not to be interfered with. Death is in the hands of the divine. We can give any medicine to reduce pain. Suppose there's a dog dying. Some people say, let's put the dog to sleep. No. Ideally, you should give that medication that can fight the pain. We should not even put a dog to death. Forget about old parents. If you put your old parents to death, according to me, it is outright murder. It is not bad karma, it is murder. You should let God, even if you cannot feed your old parents, let them be. Maybe somebody, some compassionate person will come and they will take care of your parents or your dog or your pet or your relatives. Or no, we should not interfere in the subject of life and death. It is in the hands of the divine. Yes?
Thank you, AiR.
Thank you. So, my dear friends, we have coming to an end of another amazing question answer session. The best thing in this session, I must tell you, is I learn every day. Every day is a learning because you ask all new questions. You know, every morning I answer for 45 minutes. I answer questions that come on Quora. It comes on the internet. I get such amazing questions. I get questions you cannot imagine. Sometimes you're free, you should watch. You go to the page of AiR Institute of Realization in Quora. There are some 48 million views. 48 million views of the answers. But very interesting questions. People ask every day. But that I don't speak directly. I type out the questions and I give answers. So every day I learn. Every day we must all, even if a person thinks he has realized many things in life, the learning doesn't stop. The learning is a process and we must go on learning with humility, with bhakti, and with the intention to share what we learn. That is the ultimate goal. So, my dear friends, I am grateful to all of you for coming onto this call day after day. I am really grateful because I feel we're all in one ship and we're all sailing together. And it's a beautiful feeling because we are all going towards that ultimate destination. The goal is God. We want God. You know, in this world, whatever you get doesn't belong to you. You may be a richest man in the world. You may have a villa, a bungalow worth $100 million. What does it matter? If your bungalow is worth $100 million, you die tomorrow. It's gone. In a matter of 1 second, it's gone. It doesn't take time. In a matter of 1 second. So, my dear friends, we should realize that this, what I told you, the start beginning question, you can overcome any fear, whether it's death, whether it's disease, whether it's loss, whether it's a broken heart, whether it's anything. The moment you say, Ye Leela hai Maya, kuch bhi sach to na, नाटक ये प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा जहां में होता जो वो माया है. The moment you realize this, you will be liberated from all suffering. You will become free. So with that note, with the hope that you will all overcome fear, I bow down to you and I thank you.